country on the brink of war.
All of you! You have a right to speak up and make demands against your oppressors!
A time of change.
The opposition has won an overwhelming victory.
And injustice.
Business here is a brace on your father.
Go back to work!
You can't stop the world from changing.
One family must face their fears.
You and your friends still have economic power. We run the country.
Their desires.
Show me I'm your husband.
I love you, and you love me.
I'll never tell you!
Their obsessions.
Father, I think I've committed a terrible sin.
And their hatred.
I want you to leave this house at once.
I curse you, Esteban.
Before the fires of revolution.
These men are dangerous. They can kill me. They can kill all of us.
And the ghosts of the past.
You'll never get rid of it!
How could I be so wrong?
Tear their lives apart. Meryl Streep, Jeremy Irons, Glenn Close, Winona Ryder, and Antonio Banderas, The House of the Spirits. It's a magical epic, brilliant, a rich and extraordinary film, not to be missed. The House of the Spirits.
All her life, no one took Nancy very seriously. Her husband is cheating on her. Her father puts her down.
In the car, Nancy. I'll get into the car.
Then, one night, she saw something in the desert that was larger than life. Now, she's starting to grow.
The situation is serious, Harry. I'm concerned about the strain.
Come and look at the stars with me.
Are you all right?
You and I have a lot to discuss.
Doctors think being that size puts a strain on her heart. I doubt they'd be surprised if she keeled over like a mighty redwood.
There are pleasures waiting for you that no one has even dreamed of.
What did you expect me to do? Get a wetsuit and a flashlight?
I'm gonna pop your head like a little Concord grape!
Dad, she's not only alive, she's bigger.
Finally, her father has started looking up to her.
Hamilton, isn't that your little girl?
Her husband is listening to her.
Miss me?
I don't suppose you want to hear my side of this.
And at long last, Nancy is going to get what she deserves. Big time respect. Nancy got big, got mad.
Keep your hands up so we can see you.
Make me.
And got even. Daryl Hannah,
She's big.
in her biggest role ever, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman.
How'd she get so big?
Harry!
People once believed that when someone dies, a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead. But sometimes, just sometimes, the crow could bring that soul back to put the wrong things right. Real love is forever.
Eva Gregory wanted a pet.
This is a Rottweiler, best dog in the world.
Her parents didn't.
You're not responsible enough to care for a dog.
But then a monkey named Dodger dropped into her life. He's unpredictable. Whoa. Uncivilized.
Ugh, gross.
And she's got to keep him undercover.
What's up with her?
What are you doing?
I'm just, Because I have to get rid of you.
He's a party animal. Who's born to be wild.
He can't pick up right now.
But a man from his past is about to wreck their future.
Would you mind if I tuck these up around the park?
Because Dodger's best trick
My wallet's gone!
Where did you get it?
is Eva's worst nightmare.
There was a thief fucking in the crowd!
You ripped off this stuff too? Oh my god! This is horrible!
Now everyone's on this monkey's tail.
Let's go!
People say we monkey around. We're too busy singing.
I don't know anything about any monkey.
We're just trying to be friendly. Come and watch singing.
How could you do this to me?
We're the young generation, and we've got something to say. Yeah, we're the monkeys. And people say we monkey around. We're too busy.
It's more fun than humanly possible. Monkey Trouble.
Be friendly. Come and watch, sing and play. We're the young generation.
Loud. Very loud.
Jillian was living a full life. Even though it was full of silence. But someone she trusted set her up.
Mickey gave you something, didn't he? And he asked you to hide it for him, to keep it until he came back for it.
Following us, they're filming us. They know everything we do.
She still got it. I don't know if she knows it or not, but she still got it.
Mickey's dead. Don't you want to be next? Have you got her?
You have reached the 911 emergency hotline. All operators are busy. Please stay on the line. This is a recording.
Pandora. It's a town where nothing much ever happens. This is where I live with my family. Doctor said we'd be lucky if Arnie lived to be 10.
I could go at any time.
Arnie, don't be rude. Some days you want him to live.
I kill him, Gilbert.
I know, buddy.
Okay, son, come down now. Bye.
Some days you don't.
When is this gonna stop?
And then there's Mama.
That's my mom in there.
You see, with Mama, there's no nice way to break it to you.
She's not all that big, Gilbert. I saw a guy at the state fair who was a little bit bigger.
I haven't always been like this.
I haven't always been like this.
Gilbert, I'll need a delivery later.
If nothing ever happens here,
It's those lobsters, isn't it?
why does it always happen to me?
Sometimes I just want to stick her head in the oven and turn on the gas.
I got nowhere to go.
Gilbert, please don't disappear.
We're taking him in. We've warned you, we've warned your sisters.
They say there's a reason for everything.
My son! Give me my son!
Maybe someday I'll figure out what it is.
You know how they mate? The male will sneak up on the female, and she'll bite off his head, and the rest of his body will keep on mating. And then when they're done, she'll eat him.
I read this article in the Times today. It said that people like us should be placed in front of a firing squad and shot.
From boyhood to manhood, from innocence to guilt. They were two brothers caught in a war for control of the streets.
All I need you to do is just cut me out a little space to operate.
Well, I think it's going to be conflict.
You don't disrespect family. You can't win.
Ray wanted power.
We could be large, man. We could be larger, way larger than anybody.
Seems like somebody's always dying before their time.
Respect.
Remember where you come from, who you are.
We're just two brothers trying to stay alive in Harlem.
And revenge.
This is the flavor that they savor up here, neighbor.
Bring them down.
Romello just wanted out.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I am afraid of you.
Everything in my life is about to change.
I don't get it.
But in a place like Sugar Hill,
They're not going to let me out that easy.
Don't come here pointing your finger at me, Romello.
what you want can cost you everything you have. Wesley Snipes,
What do we got now, huh? What do we got?
Sugar Hill.